Here's America's pastime. It's going to be the Washington Nationals as they play the New York Mets at Citi Field. Ready to go on 2K Sports.
The Washington Nationals against the division rival, the New York Mets. Welcome the Nationals on the road for this one. The big bat of David Wright, an MVP candidate every year. Happy to be with you, our broadcast of 2K Sports Major League Baseball. And we've got number 41, Tom Seaver, our starter. So, Steve, what's in store for these Washington hitters from him today?
Now, this right-hander on the mound today should not have much difficulty going through this lineup. They tend not to hit the quality pitchers in the game, and he clearly is one of the best around.
Here's a chance to show you the lineup for the Nationals. Scouting report, John. How about some picks?
Well, I love a guy that hits in the middle of the lineup, is young, and wants the responsibility of being the leader of the team. And that's what Ryan Zimmerman brings to this team. So many things he can do offensively and defensively to help his team win. When he's driving in runs, he's helping his offense. When he's saving runs, he's helping his pitching staff. Complete player.
Raines is the batter now. Last game a loss for Washington. Right now 0-1. They look to regain some confidence here. Second of 4 against the Mets. Can't get him to chase that one outside. Ball 1. So you take a look back here. They came away losing 1 run in the game.
And 1 run's just not going to get it done on most days.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Check swing here. Did he go around? They say no. They're going to look down to third to see if he did. Well, obviously not the call they were fishing for, so we'll try it again. And that one misses outside. Ball 3.
After another ball right there, the batter's at the full advantage. 3-0 count. I'm turning him loose right here.
This one's finally over for a strike, and it's 3-1.
But clearly the hitter had the take sign on right there. He was taken all the way.
Here's the 3-1 pitch. And that's ball 4, and that's going to put a runner on to maybe start an offensive inning.
Well, that's a bad omen for a pitcher. Lead off base on ball, sure indication of where his control is.
Now let's a good look here at the Mets. Here's their defense. And John, any scouting picks?
Well, the excitement that Jose Reyes brings to a ballpark, everyone thinks it's just offensively, but defensively, he can be a lightning rod too. Can cover so much ground as far as pop-ups go behind him, but he's also great with a strong throwing arm at turning the double play.
He's going to get us started here in the home half of the first inning. First one to Reyes. Here's the pitch. Martinez outside. That'll be a ball.
A good action on that pitch, running away, but it's a ball you have to get down to the zone. Don't throw it up.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss by Reyes. Count knotted up. A career .268 hitter against the Nationals. One pitch. Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. Two, a slider that misses. 3-2.
Well, he went for the backdoor slider right there, but he laid off the pitch. Good eye.
And the payoff pitch. Reyes digs in. Line towards third and foul. Full count pitch. Martinez. Oh, it's strike three. Reyes didn't even take a hack at it. He's back.
He just reared back and chucked it, gave him his best fastball right there, threw it right at the knees. See you later.
So who are you looking at, John?
Well, Jose Reyes, to me, is one of the most exciting players in baseball. He can win a game with you without even getting a hit. He walks, he can steal second, steal third, score on a ground out or a sac fly. Plus, he plays some of the best shortstop and most athletic shortstop you will see in the game of baseball today. Jose Reyes is going to be a star in this game.
And he's got runners on second and third with just one away. What's going through his mind now?
Well, Gary, right now I think he's only focused on this hitter. He can't give up a run or he ends up tying the game. So he wants to keep the ball in the infield and at worst cut down the run at the plate.
He gets Cabrera to swing, strike one. A look at the numbers in this matchup. 3-0-2 against the Mets. Hit on the ground. Number 21. And he steps on first. That's the second out. A look at some lineups who have been crushing the ball over the fence for the last 10 games. Our State Farm leaderboard. The Astros number 1. The Giants second. In third, the Nationals. Padres fourth. And number 5, the Braves rounded out.
With this sort of power, these teams have the ability to score runs in ways different than other teams because they're in scoring position when they stand at home plate because of that ability to hit it out of the ballpark.
Runners at second and third and 2 down. He deals. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
He looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
Here's the pitch. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. And that one's put away to retire the side. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Mets still leading. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. Homered back in the first inning. One out with runners at first and second. And here's the first one. That one's drilled to short. That's one, but he'll hang on to that, so they will get 1.
He's got a shot of getting out of this now. Big time out. Now he's got 2 down. He's only 1 out away from working out of this jam.
2 out, 2 on here for David Wright. His batting average .305 lifetime off the Nationals. And here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Lays off the breaker, but it's in there for a called strike. Watches that fastball go by, and now he's at 1-2.
Well, that's a hitter's pitch right there. Fastball right down the heart of the plate. He didn't swing. Swing the bat. Come on.
And he pops it up. Should have room back there. And there's the third out. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. And coming up, we'll see the Nationals. Cleanup batter due up next. In the batter's box, it's Dawson. A great electrifying batter. Look for the long ball. First pitch.
Ball.
And he holds off with the pitch low, 1-0. Here's the delivery. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind, 2-0.
Well, they've got a couple of hits here, and we're into the 4th inning, so maybe they're starting to get something going. And the second time through the lineup, maybe they'll try to figure something out, Gary.
Oh, and he spins a slider in there for a strike.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball, to the outside corner. Paint the black. Get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He got the pitch he wanted.
Swung on line to right center field. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up. That will bring Ryan Zimmerman up. A look at the National League wildcard race found on our State Farm standings board. He's on top now late in the season. Nationals in first place. Second place, the Cubs. The Brewers, third place. Pirates in fourth place. Fifth place, the Braves. And rounding out the list, the Padres.
Well, so many more fans still interested in their club's performance because of the wild card in the National League. With the great race they have, we've got a lot of excited baseball fans out there today.
Oh for 2 thus far. A runner on first with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. Right down the middle for a strike.
Gary, he's not felt any pressure out there on the mound, and the defense has not felt that much pressure either. Been only one runner left on base, and we're moving through the middle part of this ball game, so they're doing a nice job shutting down this offense.
Pitch on the way. There's a slider that misses, 1-1.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good rip at that one, but he misses 1 and 2. Outside, 2 and 2 now.
Well, looking at this guy's pitch count, he's up over 80 pitches thus far. You wonder how long they're going to let him go.
Swung on, grounded towards the hole. Number 21. And he'll step on first to retire the side. No runs at a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Washington still looking for that offense. Strawberry gets a turn here. He's going to start the home half of the 5th. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Foul! And Carter setting his target. A swing line to left center. That looks like a single.
Taking a look through the National League, let's see where the Mets rank right now. 5th in strikeouts, 6th in home runs, and they ranked in the top 10 in ERA. Pitching a major reason why this team wins games. Pitching and defense the key, pitching particularly.
And he's got a shot with the bases loaded.
And they can really open up this game now with a big hit.
Pitcher wants this big hit more than anyone. Right, gets set. Here's the first pitch. Down the line in right. And Walker, he grabs that one. And the side's retired. Well, they do load the bases on 2 hits, but can't push across any runs. The Mets 2, Washington nothing. And the 3-hole will be coming right up. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Ball misses up and away, ball 1.
Gary, they've only left a couple runners on base offensively so far through the middle part of this ball game, and they're going to have to give themselves more opportunities to see if they can't come up with that big base hit. That's just not enough offense.
Hit in the dirt, and Reyes picks it up, and Walker's retired. Lineup's getting on base. On-base percentage leaders for the month, courtesy of State Farm. The Cardinals, number 1. The Cubs, 2nd. The Nationals, 3rd. 4th, D-backs. And number 5, the Phillies rounded out. In the batter's box, it's Dawson. He singled his last trip. One for 2 in the ball game. 2 men on, 1 out. At the belt, Martinez kicks and throws. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Sometimes you get a pitch, and if it's early enough in the count, you can just say, not this one, I'm going to wait for the next one.
On the way. Good arm action. Circle change, swung out and missed. 0-2.
Well, the hitter's dug himself a pretty deep hole right here. Let's see if he can battle himself out of it.
This is in the air, straight away left. 2 down.
Oh, this is a biggie right here. A great matchup right now, Gary.
Reached on an error his last time around. Runners at first and third with 2 away. Here's Wilson's first look. Fastball in there, 0-1.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that 4-seam fastball in the outside corner.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And that one to fall in, and the run will score.
Well, he gets a letter-high pitch, a good pitch to hit, and he takes advantage of it. Nice job.
Hitting from behind is not an easy thing to do in this game, but a little easier when the pitch is up there.
You throw it over the plate like that, it's going to cost you.
Here's Jose Reyes now, see if he can get an RBI. Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up at the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped.
Well, now they're putting some distance between themselves and their opponent. With at bats like that, keep tacking on the runs and pulling away.
At the belt, Martinez kicks and throws. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike. What they're looking for right here is to keep this offense rolling now, get this going.
Well, that's right. I mean, they've got it rolling now, Gary, and you want to continue to lump these quality at-bats together, keep tacking on runs, create that margin, protect your pitchers.
Here's the pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That one's grabbed, side retired. So they scratch across a run, 3 hits and a couple left on. Mets with a 3-run lead. We'll have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up next. And we're going to see Galarraga here. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Took a called 3rd strike in his last time up. Runners on 1st and 2nd with 1 out. Here's the first pitch. And that finds the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, what an outstanding effort by the pitcher today. I mean, he has just been on top of his game, making the pitches, and offensively, they just have not been able to back hits up with other hits to mount the rally. They've been held scoreless here today.
Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1.
But if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
1-2. A 1-1 delivery, a curve in there. Now it's 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Foul. It's fouled away. The pitch swings and grounds this one foul wide of third.
Well, still a pitcher's count right here, and this is when you step in the batter's box. You didn't want to get in this situation, but now you know it's a battle. You're going to have to really work to try to get on base. Fouling that pitch off will help.
Able to set him down there. Chalk that one up as a strikeout for him. Fans, next Monday you can catch another dose of baseball. It'll be Prince Fielder and the Milwaukee Brewers. They will make their next trip to Chicago to face the Cubs. That one's set for an 8 o'clock start. Two men on and two men out. The first pitch smashes that one towards the shortstop. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. And a frustrated lineup indeed. That's now 7 shutout innings. New York still hosting a shutout. Now their rookie center fielder. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. Try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. 2 outs and a runner on second. And with 2 down and a big RBI producer at the plate here, you're not going to give him the chance to bring those runs in.
Well, 2 outs, first base open. This is good strategy. Don't play with fire.
Now a look at the staffs that have seemed unhittable this past month, brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the Nationals. 2nd, the Padres. In 3rd, the D-backs. 4th, the Mets. And we've got the Marlins ranked 5th.
Well, one of the best ways to win a ball game is to limit the opponent's batting average, and that's what really these two teams have done over the last month of the season. The pitching staffs have been phenomenal.
And the first pitch. Slider's in there for a called strike.
Well, the backdoor breaking ball right there. They set up a way and executed the pitch perfectly.
And here's the delivery. And here's a swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2.
Let's see what he's going to do 0-2. The hitter's got to be guessing right now.
Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Mets 3, Washington nothing. Ryan Zimmerman to lead it off. A lifetime average, 252 against the Mets. Franco gets the call to come in and take the baseball as they make the pitching swap. Swung on, liner to right. That's one away.
Let's take a look at the rankings right now and see how the Washington Nationals are doing. 2nd batting average with runners in scoring position, 3rd in ERA. They also show up in the top 5 in home runs in their league, showing that power is a major part of this club's offense, that ability to bang it over the wall.
One out, nobody on. The pitch. Sinker misses badly, 1-0.
What a great spot to put that pitch if you can get the guy to chase.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a rocket towards short. And it's starting to head out towards the wall. He's thinking extra bases.
You talk about a happy guy right there. So is his manager. Getting there to second base, 2 outs to work with now for his offense. Let's see if his teammates can bring him in.
Pedro into the batter's box. Well, at this point of the ball game, you've got to get this run in.
Well, you have to take advantage of the opportunities. You need base runners. He'd love to trade spots with the base runner.
Man on second, 1 away. Well, we talk about going by the book. Book says walking. They're gonna.
Now, this guy deserves this kind of respect. I don't blame him for walking. It's nice to have somebody coming off the bench that can run a little bit. He can come in and pinch run, or he can get a rally started and potentially score a big run in a situation.
1 out with runners at first and second. Swing, shoots this one towards the gap, right center. And it's in there, the tying run on board. And he scores.
Well, you have to give them some credit. They're not quitting. That base knock now makes it just a 2-run game. Let's see if they can keep this rally going. Every manager likes to have a guy like this coming off the bench, a guy with a little pop in his bat. If you need a big home run, he's the guy to go to.
All important production at this point in the ball game. Cut that deficit, keep pushing. That's what they're after.
Well, they keep reducing that lead right now. Another big hit there, but you know they're going to need a few more of those if they really are going to have a chance to win this game, Gary.
The 1-0 now. There's a swing and a smash. 2 down. Pedro is heading home. Pedro scores. So now the WPA graph will show us how much of a difference that run batted in means at their chances of victory.
I'll tell you what, this is what you want to do. Get runners on in front of this guy, and he knows how to capitalize. Sometimes he knows he needs the big base hit. This time he knew, put it in play, pick up the run. Now, Gary, we've had quite a game leading up to this moment, and this could be the defining moment.
You get a feeling watching them. They're feeling comeback fever, Steve, going on here.
Well, we know this offense can turn it around when they need to, Gary. Right now, they need to open things up for one more run.
This is the problem right here. You just don't have the outs to work with. We'll see whether or not they've got it in their bats. He delivers. Fastball low, 2-0.
Well, that hit was the late shift in momentum that we thought could happen, and now we're going to see if the pitcher can answer.
That's swung on and a liner here. That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
Well, they win a great one here today, Gary, and it's all because of the pitching. Outstanding pitching, really leading them to victory.
And now, what you say we present an award to our player of the game.
Well, every time you hand the ball to the guy before a game as the manager, all you want him to do is try to get deep in the game with as least amount of runs as possible. And that's what this pitcher gave him. Getting into that 7th inning with giving up absolutely no runs and turning over that bullpen to close it out strong also is a great day for this team and a big win.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
This is Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Hope you had a great time, as good as we did. Then you're all set. See you next time.